Hi, my name is Dr. Alyssa and I'm the postdoctoral fellow at CAPS this year. In this video series, we're talking about stress management. So today I'm going to be talking about a skill that comes from dialectical behavior therapy and is helpful when our emotions are highly elevated. So this skill comes from the distress tolerance module, which focuses on identifying and using healthy coping skills and problem-solving techniques when things get stressful or overwhelming. So while most of the skills described in this module do take some planning or time to complete and learn, one skill set in particular is handy to use at any given moment. So this strategy refers to the moments when our stress or our emotions feel more intense than they normally do, and may be somewhat different than the typical stress we may feel. So these skills are referred to the acronym TIP. And today I'm just going to be focusing on the T in TIP, which refers to tipping the temperature. So changing the temperature of your body briefly can help you refocus and ground yourself when you're feeling overwhelmed. Some background knowledge that's important to know for this strategy is that all mammals have something called the mammalian dive reflex. And what this is that it forces the parasympathetic nervous system to kick in, which calms us down and relaxes us by lowering our heart rate. So we can activate this reflex by putting a specific area of our face into icy cold water. And icy cold water does not mean freezing water. It can mean just a bowl of ice with a lot of water in it, but nothing that's frozen necessarily. So more specifically, the cold water must hit the parts of the face that are just below the eyes and above the cheekbones to activate that reflex. So what you're going to want to do is when you're feeling extremely stressed or your emotions are really high, you're feeling overwhelmed, you can fill a big bowl up with water and put your desired amount of ice into it. This might require some trial and error in terms of what temperature works best for you, which may require more or less ice in the bowl of water. So once you have your bowl of icy cold water, you are going to kind of bend or lean over into that bowl of water, hold your breath, put your face into it and wait for 30 seconds. And again, just making sure that the area that's the most sensitive part of your face feels the icy water, and hold for 30 seconds. Once you're done doing that, this technique should immediately calm you down essentially, and you should feel the effects after those 30 seconds. If you don't have access to a bowl or to ice, another way that you can activate the diving reflex is to use one of those gel masks that go over your eyes. You can put that into the freezer or the refrigerator, and if you put it on for 30 seconds, that diving reflex and that parasympathetic nervous system will kick in and calm you down, similarly to putting your face into a bowl of icy cold water. If you are going to use the gel eye mask technique, you should still kind of engage in that leaning or bending over motion and also hold your breath for 30 seconds. So something that's important to know with this strategy is that activating the dive reflex slows down your heart rate. That's what makes us feel more calm. So anybody with a heart condition or who is taking medication that may impact your blood pressure should talk to their doctor before trying this strategy. So with this technique, it's not going to make your stress disappear altogether or make that sadness or anger just magically go away. But what it will do is, in a particularly stressful moment, it can calm you down enough to be able to think more clearly and engage in more effective problem-solving skills. And that is what is going to help you be better able to manage the stressful event. So that is it for this week. And I will see you all next week with another way to manage your stress.